Look out! I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Alright, we're gonna speedrun this Oblivion Gate, get it closed, get the hell out of here. I don't need to see all the loot in every single room. I'm done playing games like that. I'm done playing around. Oh, I forgot my power attacks are stronger now. They apply weakness, so I should be using them more. Take all of that, thank you very much.
Here comes another one. Stay sharp.
So many Daedra hearts. Imagine you kill someone, you just take their heart. And freaking, what's it called? What's his name? Not Ted Bundy. What's his name? Something some dun 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 dun. That was the like rhythm of his name. I don't remember what the freaking name was. A serial killer. What was his name? Yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer. Jeffrey Dahmer. What was it? I remember I would do the Jamora voice, and people would get like. There was one girl who got freaked out. She was like the group leader of our outdoor ed group, and I would do the Jamora voice like as a kid, like in our group, and then she was like, "Don't do that. It's scary." Like she thought it was like so weird and gross. I was like, sorry.
You shall not be immortal. Your blood is forfeit. Your flesh is mine.
Aerial quiz voice. He doesn't even have a distinct voice. I just have to be like, "Oh no, chat," or you didn't see that, chat. Jamora Kindreef shield, bruh. Wait, no. I have to keep that. I have to keep all this stuff. I need to drop 18 like weights worth of stuff. What can I drop? I have a sword called Retaliation of Blood. I am not dropping that. Jamora Kaitev shield, Jamora Kindreef shield. Dwarven shield. Do I really need a Dwarven shield, bro? You know what's sad? If I level up right now, I can carry more. But I forgot to sell my potions after I... Oh, that's so annoying. You know, if I drop the potions, all I'm really giving up is gold. Like, so I'm gonna use up stuff that has Restore Fatigue. Restore Fatigue. Restore health, right? Oh, that's Magicka. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay. Restore Magicka. Restore Magicka. Cure disease. Restore personality. Fortify. Restore agility. Restore health. Restore Magicka. Oh, that's already in there. And then I could just drop all my potions or drink them, I guess. How can I drop 15 worth of stuff? This is 1 pound. This would be 0.4. This would be 1.8. See, the potions don't even weigh that much. That's the thing. It's just the stuff I have. I want all of... Alright, you know what? I will see a Jamora Kaitev shield or a Kindreef shield eventually. This is just worth more. I'll drop the that shield. Alchemy increase. That's nice. If I leveled up, I can carry more. Hey, guys. We are going to be doing a review of the new K-pop song by LE SSERAFIM called Fearless. Now, guys, I've never heard this song before. This is my first time listening to it. Let's see what it's all about. Chat, this is crazy. Is that the aerial quiz voice? I can't do it well, I'm sorry. Is it too late now to say sorry? 'Cause I'm missing more than just your body. Is it too late now to say sorry? Now he pulls out the mace? That's crazy. Yeah, no, you know that I let you down. A Jamora bow? I want to keep that too. I can't keep anything. Wait, I could die here. I can die. I can die. I can die. I can die. Thank you. Oh, please help me.
You'll never take me down.
Okay.
Why won't you die?
Very nice. Good job. Really pop. I would understand if it was certain Taylor Swift songs, but We Are Never Getting Back Together is not one that's like a masterpiece by any means. It's like I can see it being catchy, but it is not like that's a funny one because it's just like very obvious that that's not one of her like very good songs, you know. Also, even as someone who likes Taylor Swift's music and can appreciate like the songwriting, I understand those memes that are making fun of her. There are memes that make fun of her songs that are like how Taylor Swift songs sound like to people who don't listen to her, and it'll be like, and then you go in his car, and then he's driving away, and then like, and actually, that's actually how her songs sound, which is very funny. Like, I get it, I get the jokes, like they're funny, but like when you actually like listen to the music and like the lyrics, it's actually very good. But it's like, you know, it's whatever. Jamora Lightbow. Do I really need to keep this? Fuck. This is actually so annoying to me, having to decide what to keep. Didn't a bunch of her exes that didn't do anything catch? Yeah, I feel like what's it called? I feel like the only ex who for sure did something bad was Jake Gyllenhaal. Like, he was way older than her. He was way older than her, and then like he just basically like, you know, a 30-ish, I don't know how old he was, but 30-ish-year-old dating a 19-year-old, like that's not, you're not dating. Yeah, they were dating. Her like best song, All Too Well. You know All Too Well, right? I don't know if you know the song, like listen to it, but you know of it, right? All Too Well is about him. That's why in the 10-minute version, she says, she said that she said that he said, if we were, sorry. You said if we were closer in age, maybe it would have been fine. And that made me want to die. I know many women who have dated many women who have dated like an older guy when they were like 19, like pretty much that exact age, like 19-ish, dating like a very late 20s to early 30s-year-old, and they never, even in hindsight, they don't listen. Like even when they be like, I mean, like many years later, like they're currently in their mid to late 20s, and they still like look at that relationship after maturing and like seeing things as an adult. They still look at that relationship and they're like, yeah, but like he was like good. Like they're not, because they're thinking of how they felt at the time. They're not seeing it for what it is. Like, they don't listen when you tell them like it's fucking, that it's not fucking what they think it is. Like it's very like, it's not even worth talking about it. Alright, I'm just gonna drop these. I don't need all this. But yeah, that song was about Jake Gyllenhaal. I'm like 99% sure. I could, no, it's him. You can look it up just to confirm if you want. I don't remember. I don't remember like what source said that, but like I've heard that from people basically. He said if we had been closer in age, maybe it would have been fine. And that made me want to die. The idea we had of me, who was she? Sorry. Dude, I'm always so like right on the edge of being like, what's it called? on the edge of being like encumbered. It's so annoying. I'm gonna drop all this. No, I didn't mean to drop the vampire dust. That's annoying. Okay, where is it? There we go. Alright, we're gonna save and then do the sigil stone stuff. I'm gonna save here. Nice. Let's see what it is. Subjacent sigil stone. Absorb speed and fortify speed. That's actually really cool. That is actually very useful because then I can... Cause like... Yeah. That's like that's like not okay with me. I'd feel like so strange if like a close friend wanted to like... I really have to scroll down every time for this, bro. Absorb magicka, fortify magicka. Nah. I'm loading until I get something decent, and then I... Why can't I see it by just hovering? I want to see it by just hovering like before. Whatever. Fortify blunt, disintegrate weapon on strike. Nope. No, thank you. Ooh. Shock damage on strike. That's basic but usable. Me and Rose had talked about it too, bro. Like, wait, why am I supposed to load? Like, dude, when you're like, even when you're like when I was like 25, like people who were 20 started looking young, you know, like I just like feel not related to them, you know. I could not be in a serious relationship with... Oh, Chameleon's decent because if I can stack Chameleon on top of itself... Oh, wait, but I forgot. I can't duplicate these. So I have to just be okay with this. Damn it. If I could duplicate it, like... If I could duplicate this, like, I would be willing to keep this potentially. Because then I can make multiple armors with Chameleon. And then, Then I could, what's it called? I can make multiple armor with Chameleon and then be almost completely invisible. But honestly, once you get to a high enough point in this game, that's not that useful. It's like, it's still useful, but like you can always just kill things anyways by brute force. Detect life and turn undead. Turn undead just means when you hit an undead enemy, they get scared and run away. It doesn't mean that you turn undead or anything. 22. Resist magic? No, thank you. It feels like one. Wow, I haven't gotten a really good one. Resist disease? That's so lame. Like absorb endurance? That's lame too. Like. It's the same thing. Honestly, the fire damage isn't bad, but I'd rather go for something like more... If I roll 5 more times and there's nothing good that I like potentially keep, then I'll just stick with the first decent thing. Damage magicka, fortify magicka, nah. I mean, if someone's young, it's hard. Like The thing is, like, you don't understand those things when you're young. So, like, I understand that. My thing is, like, when people grow older and look back on things in hindsight, like, I kind of expect them to see things for what they are. And sometimes they don't. That's the thing that, like, more surprises me or, like, is frustrating. Honestly, should I just stick with the frost damage, bruh? I'm not getting anything good. Honestly, the first thing I got isn't even that crazy. It's just absorb strength, which is like, that's cool. Ugh. I think, okay, I'm not gonna roll this a certain number of times. I'm just gonna, the first thing that's good. The first thing that I see that's good, I'm just gonna, fortify speed, sure. Well, I'll take it. That's the first thing I rolled, by the way, fortify speed and absorb speed. Having something that I don't have a, there's not like, I mean, obviously I could come up with a, oh, that's sad. The dead guards got spawned out of here too. That is actually so like, that's messed up. Damn.
You did it, Captain. You closed the Oblivion Gate.
Well, what I was gonna say is,
think we'd ever see you alive again.
obviously I could come up with a reasonable answer, some kind of ballpark answer, if you guys ask me, but I don't want to date anyone, so I just never really thought about like ages. Like, it's just not a thing I'm thinking about. And then truthfully, I don't really like, yeah, I'm not even like interested in thinking about it. But if I had to say, like, if we're out talking about like seriously date, like 23 might be the lowest. When I say lowest, I mean like reasonably. Like, there could be some really mature, like super like just unicorn 21-year-old who just like has the wisdom of like fucking a unicorn. Like, but like that's, I'm not talking about unicorns. I'm talking about just like, you know, highly likely. 23 is probably the like floor, and then like I don't know what the ceiling is. 34 maybe, 33, 34. I don't know, because it's saying up is like, anyone who's saying that they like know their answer upwards, you don't know what you're talking about, because like you're not even that age yet. Like 2 years from now, I'm gonna think I was stupid now, you know. And that goes with everything, not just like life, like maturity, but like your thoughts on like games and shit. Like literally a year ago, dude, if I played like poker, like, dude, me like 6 months, or not 6, no, 6 months, I was like starting to get into like the territory of like my skill level now. But like a year ago, dude, if I saw some hands I played, dude, oh my god, like it's not even recognizable. It's like unrecognizable. Like genuinely. So like I don't think an upwards is even like worth talking about. That's just my guess. Yeah, exactly. With minimal foresight, like that's all I can say. Like that's all I can really say. I don't know what, like, first of all, I don't even know like what a 34-ish-year-old in general is saying. That's just my like ballpark answer if I had to say. Let's say 23 to 33, 34 is like the
It was an honor to serve with you.
anyways, on to things, better things. But again, I'm not even like remotely interested in like dating right now, so like
Good work.
Like that's just me thinking like if I was like, but the answer might change if I were
cannot
to.
hold off the hordes of Oblivion.
Okay, I have to ask.
Speak to the rulers of Cyrodiil.
I have to ask people to help Bruma. Oh god, there's too much stuff going on. Okay. I'm gonna drop items that I want to keep and don't want to sell. Like this, Retaliation of Blood. What a name of a weapon, bro. 13. It weighs 62 though. I don't want to carry something that weighs that much. That's kind of annoying. I could sell that staff. I'll keep the bow. I can drop the Dwarven. Oh, this weighs a lot. It's only one more, like, strength than the Dwarven shield, but it weighs a lot more. I think I'll drop the Dwarven shield though. I liked collecting a set of each armor, so I'm keeping the Dwarven shield. Helmet of Arcade to detect life. That's like whatever. Resist magic 9% is really strong. Even though this isn't a strong armor, I'm gonna keep it because it's like detect life is cool. It shows an aura of people when they're like close enough. So this is 25 feet. So maybe I'll just keep this just to keep it for now. No, I'll sell. I'll keep it for now. I can always sell it later. I'll sell the potions and scrolls I have just because. Yeah, I mean, I can't say. I'm like 29, so it's like, I don't really know. We're still like so young, bro. Like, everyone's like half joke. Like, I'm half joking too. Like when I say like 30 years old, but even like my sister's 30. My sister's 34 or 33 right now, and like, it's like she feels like she just. I don't think of her as like old or anything. Like she's just like, what's it called? I mean, honestly, someone looking at her would still believe she was like, if she said she was 22 or something, people could believe her. Like she. Oh, our parents had us late. They were like 33, 34. Because they're in their like early 60s now. I can't imagine having a kid even like freaking within like 5 years. But again, like I said, it's hard to see into the future. Like, but like I just can't picture having a kid anytime soon. I don't want kids. I don't think it's good to have kids, but like,
you drive a hard bar.
Even though I like would like the experience of having a kid, like I won't see myself doing that even if I was gonna have kids. I can't sell scrolls to her.
Be seeing you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay with adopting. There's so many kids who like need a home, and it's like we don't need more people in the world. Like there's no reason I should have a kid. Like
Welcome.
But like so many kids need adopting.
Only
And it's just
goods
sad.
for sale here.
And it's still like
Interest you in?
all the selfish reasons for wanting a kid, like wanting to raise someone or just having the experience of being a dad. Like obviously you could still have that with adopting. Obviously you might feel some type of way, like just viscerally about them not being like directly related to you, but I don't think that affects me as much as like it doesn't mean much to me. But it's still such a big responsibility that like I'm not saying I want to adopt. I'm saying like I'd be open to the idea. Like that's cool. It's interesting that you'd be. Oh, I should have done this earlier. Damn it. He's a journeyman. I can be more aggressive with this, but his disposition's low. I gotta raise it.
Come again. Goodbye. What do you want? Can I interest you in some of my wares?
That's what Ari said too. Same thing with me. Like I don't want to like bring someone into this world. Like we don't like what's going on in the world. And then when I first met Ari, we were working together. We were like, I don't know how we got on the topic, but like I think she asked if I want kids, and I was saying no, I don't want kids, and she's like, why? I'm like,
You too.
I don't think it's a good thing to have kids.
What
Like
do you want?
in a world like this. And she was
Alright.
like, yeah, like exactly the same for me. All right, he likes these two and he dislikes these two, so I'll go boom.
I can't argue.
I'm so good at
Don't
this, dude.
you-
Oh my god.
I can't argue with that. Don't that. That's just. Don't that. That's enough. So don't. That's.
My speechcraft went up. I heard the sound.
Don't. Sorry. Sorry. You win. Don't. You, that's not gracious. What a hero.
82?
That works for me.
82, bro.
Samuel Bant. No. Take care.
Here we go. Check it out.
Good day.
He's at 92,
more.
guys. Here, I'm gonna.
Go on. Thank you. How come?
Oh wait, it cost. I thought this was the cost, and oh my god, I just gave him more gold than I needed to. Whoops. Oh, I can purchase
What
spells
can
too.
I
That's really
interest
good.
you in?
Oh, I want to check something really important. I want to check something very important. Here, I'm gonna be more aggressive with my haggling, by the way, because he's a journeyman and my disposition's high.
You've got to be kidding.
Damn it. I'm like that though. High risk, high reward.
I can't do that.
I need to check something in, like that I think is important, which is
excellent.
hold on. Frenzy on touch. No.
You've made
Frenzy
a
makes
great
people
bit of
try to
gold.
attack people nearby, which is really funny. It's a funny thing you can do early game. Just frenzy a low level person, they start attacking other civilians, and then the guards kill them. Oh, I can sell these. I don't need these topaz and stuff. Silver nuggets. So
A pleasure to.
more or less, yeah. Sometimes I make mistakes. I'm not literally perfect, but like I'm just seeing what like it to me like this feels more intuitive than other things. Like my sister, she was like she's also the sister I played games with. She's the smartest in our family by far. Like it's not even we all agree like she's like genius level smart.
How goes it?
She got into okay, you know a funny story about her, bro? She took so. I'm the dumbest one academically in the family. I'm not being humble. Like academically, all my siblings they did better than me at school, and with trying less. And I didn't really try in like I didn't really hard study in school. I was super lazy. I had moments where I worked hard and like studied hard, but overall, I was a pretty like I didn't like studying. I didn't like doing busy work. My sisters, dude. Okay, my younger sibling got I think 20. I forgot their SAT score, but I think like higher than mine. I got the lowest, and I took classes. My oldest sister got like 2180 or so. This was when it was out of 2400. She got like 21, high 21, right? My second oldest sister, without class, my mom signed her up for SAT classes. She took the class. She took the Oh wow, that's a great score. Good shit. She took the class. Dude, the first day you take the class, you get a diagnostic score, right? She got too high of a score and they told her they can't do anything for her, like for the class. And then she got 2240 on the SAT. I forgot what my oldest got exactly, but she got higher than me. I got 20. I took the class. My diagnostic score was like, I want to say it was like 1800, 16 to 1800, I forgot. And then after getting the, after taking the course, and taking the SAT, I got 2110 out of 2400. And I was very disappointed because like I was hoping to do better. And I wanted to get 100% on the math portion because it was 800 for the math portion, 800 for the reading, and 800 for the like critical, I don't know, I forgot, whatever, right? And then there were the essays. So I didn't even get 100% in the math portion. I got the highest in a different portion. In a different portion, I got like 740 out of 800. But anyways, I was like disappointed, and I was the one who took classes in my family. My siblings didn't, and they got higher than me, and they also just did better overall in school. But anyways, my I don't know how I got on this topic because of the persuasion thing. My oldest sister, or second oldest sister, the one I played this game with, she does the persuasion things like slowly and like is like taking long to think about it, and it's so funny because like she's like easily the smartest in the family. Like I'll try to run through my thought process here. So like my brain is like I'm not like I don't know how to explain it. I'm not seeing these individually. I'm seeing them as units because this is just a wheel that will rotate, right? So what does he like? He likes these two. Okay, so it's one of the easy ones. Because he likes these two, I know this is gonna rotate up to here. Like these are across from each other and it's gonna rotate. So the highest one is on the good one already, and the lowest one is going to be on the bad one. So I literally just go in a circle,
Sure,
like boom, like that's just optimal. APs were hard, man. Did you do A push? A push kicked my ass, bro. Like I was getting my ass cooked junior year. Like I did not do well in that. No, I got an A- or B+ in that. I forgot, but I got a 4 on the test, so it worked out. Our teacher was really good, so the class was hard, but like I ended up getting 4 on the test, which is fine. I was happy with that. I did get 1-3 on sorry, what was it? Was it Gov? Yeah, with Mr. Bowman, the U.S. government AP test. Because our teacher, I loved him. He was a fun teacher and really easy, like super easy. But he does not prepare you for the AP test. Like that, dude, he literally just teaches like for fun. Like I think he's like super rich, and he's just a funny, like nice kind of old man-ish, like not elderly, but like old man. His name Mr. Bowman. He was just really funny, cool guy. Everyone loves him as a person, but he does not prepare you for the test. And that one I got a 3, but the other ones I got 4s and 5s, which I was happy about. Oh, I never ended up taking physics because I did earth science my freshman year. I was behind not because I did bad in classes, but because I literally never went out of my way to like sign up for like the best class I could. Like I just let things happen to me. Like I was just like, oh, this class is available. Okay, I guess I choose this one. So I was behind. I did earth science, then chem honors, and then chem AP 3rd year, and then I did what is it? But no, sorry. I did earth science, then bio honors, then chem honors junior year, and then chem AP my senior year, which I wish I did physics because I feel like I would have liked it. But honestly, I mean, actually, no. I needed all the stuff I could get. I was going to say I should have chilled more in high school and just, you know, enjoyed life, which I did enjoy high school, kind of, I guess. But, like, I got waitlisted to UCI. So if I had done a little worse, I might have not gotten to UCI, which is sad. Anyways, the way I look at this is, like, I see these as units. Like, with the across, it's easy. I just go for the... I just look at the highest one and then compare it to this, right? And then, like, he's on the bad, so I just put bad on 2, good on 4, bad on 2, good on 4.
Amazing.
The most unlucky scenario is if the 4 bars happen to be across from the 3 bars. Because then they're, like, more or less the same. But now I just go... For this, I just go in a circle. And here, I could either go for this or this. It really doesn't matter.
Not now. Not later.
And look, this is a perfect scenario. Bad and good are perfectly across. So bad on 1, good on 4, bad on 1, good on 4. Like,
What a hero.
that's just how I... Yeah. It just become... Like, I don't know. It just... This was, like... This part's intuitive for me. My sister will, like, look at it for a long time, but she's, like, for sure the smartest one. But everyone has their skill. See, you don't have to be the smartest or, like, the best at something overall. Like, you could be good at another thing, you know? Like, I'm the worst at I'm one of the worst gamers in our server out of the, like, actual gamers. Like, I'm not counting people who play for fun, you know? I'm not counting, like, Nick and Bree. They just play games casually. And I don't like thinking about it as, like, better and worse. I'm just, like, logically speaking, like, competitive games, out of the people who try to be good, I'm, like, one of the worst. Like, me and Rose have been stuck in, like, freaking gold and plat for Valorant for, like, fucking 4 or 5 years. Where everyone else is, like, they're trying to just chillin', and then they just casually can get to plat, ascendant, whatever, right? Like, I feel like... And then Smash, like, I try to be good, and, like, you guys know, like, I have moments where I'm actually am good, but I'm not actually good at the game. Like, I'm not actually anything at Smash. Like, and then, like, what else? Like, I feel like Rivals, I could be good, but I don't think I'm, like... No one else really plays Rivals besides me, Rose, and Rose's friends. Oh, okay. No, okay. 16? Who was Omega? Oh, the DLC. Was he the water god DLC? I think I was really leveled up. The thing with here's the problem. Oh, the rope. Okay. Here's the thing with single player games. You guys know that I do all the side quests and shit. So by the time I get to the final bosses, I'm leveled up, like, all the way. When I beat the Yakuza final boss, Yakuza 0 or Kiwami, I forgot. Yakuza, when I get to those, I already have all the talents leveled up. Like, I have all my fighting style leveled up. Xenoblade 1 and 2, I think I did, like, a lot of the quests. Okay, so we're talking about Kiwami, okay. Because I forgot what the end of Yakuza 0 was like, to be honest. I forgot. So I don't know if you were remembering that. But yeah, Kiwami, I was already leveled up all the way. And I used a lot of potions. The potions literally allow you to just brute force your way through, like, brute force your way through fights. So I kind of just had a lot of potions, and if I was getting low, I used them. I don't remember how many I used, but I'm just pressing buttons. The way I fought in Yakuza was I would do normal, and then power attack. That was my main combo, and then if I had heat, I would always grab, basically. I would always, like, I would just do whatever could let me trigger heat, because the heat's so important.
From the Blades. This is terrible news. But I've been pleading for troops for Cyrodiil for weeks. But besides, I'm sorry.
But yeah, it's funny, like, I might not be good at games, but I have my things I'm good at. Like, I actually think everyone in the server who plays games could get good at poker, like, in terms of the skill. but poker is not about just being good skill wise. Like you need to like be patient as fuck and disciplined. Like you will be sitting there sometimes and not getting good hands, and then people just get impatient and then just go crazy with like a bad hand and then like lose their stack. It's like so avoidable. Like a lot of the mistakes beginners make in poker, like it's like you objectively can just stop doing those mistakes and you will like save yourself so much money. It's so funny, dude.
I have things to attend to.
Venture beyond
Oh,
the
I'm
folds.
trespassing? What the heck? It's so funny, dude. So many people who are like could be so good at like poker, they just don't have the patience, so they just like make funny mistakes. And I don't blame them. Like it's hard. It's a hard game, but like I think everyone in the server could easily get good at poker. But anyways, like I'm saying, like I'm good at that. And what else? Oh, I'm good at Rock Band. I'm really good at, but that's just because I literally just brute forced that game until I became good. I like forced myself to become good at Rock Band. I played almost every day summer of 2012 at my dad's house. I would walk over to my dad's house. He didn't have AC. Like his AC never works. We tried to get it fixed and it just wouldn't work after anyways. And then fucking I would just go there, play Rock Band in the summer heat, and it would be hot inside, and then I would get nosebleeds like every other day. It was so bad. After several hours, my nose would start bleeding. It would just
I don't have time to chat right now. With that Oblivion Gate looming outside the city
God, he
walls,
looks so gross. This guy got the worst genetics.
I asked.
Okay, I have to make him
So?
like me. Here we go. He dislikes the wait. Yeah, he dislikes these two, likes these two, so
No more. You're don't. Yeah. I don't talk. That's pretty good.
oh, this is bad.
Yeah. Not. That's pretty good. Don't waste. That's pretty good.
That was
Don't
one of the
talk
like
such-
worst
Yeah,
possible outcomes for
yeah,
like
I get it. Yes. Sure. That's. Don't. Please. I'm sorry.
69.
My first responsibility with an open Oblivion Gate.
So I have to close a gate to make this guy
Yes,
give me in
It's a fairly.
15,000.
The head
I forgot. Oh, the cheapest house you can get is in the Imperial City, but there is a house you can get for free in was it Anvil? Breville? I think it was Breville. Or Anvil, I don't know. But there's a haunted house. Basically, she sells it to you for she sells it to you for 5,000. And you're like, "Why is it so cheap?" And it turns out it's because it's haunted. So then once you cure the haunting, she apologizes and then she says, "Okay, you could just have the house. I'm sorry for haunting it, like for tricking you or whatever." And it comes fully furnished for 5,000. You don't have to buy, because you have to buy furnishings after buying the house.
Not long ago, my son, if you. A month.
Oh, guys, wait. I have to do Genshin. I haven't done my artifact route. I literally have just enough time to do the artifact route and then my 10 daily random event. So let me do that real quick. I'm sorry. Because I have 23 minutes and the artifact route takes about 14. And the 10 random event feeding the dog takes about 5. Good thing I remembered. Oh, my computer's gonna be mad at me for putting it through this. Dude, I need to stay on track. I was talking about something and then I went to like 10 other things. I was talking about the freaking disposition persuasion wheel on Oblivion, and then I went into freaking SAT scores of my sisters. NRE Hype House would be actually funny as hell. Imagine we all lived in a house together, the NRE Valorant. I mean, I'm never even like, I don't even keep up with what's going on anymore. I'm like missing like 10 million things, like probably. I don't know. They'd probably be talking about like Arcane 3 or some shit. I don't know. If an Arcane 3 like 3rd season comes out, which it probably won't given, you know, what I've seen. But then someone has to hit me up because I want to know. I'll probably hear about it because it's so big. But they're probably talking about the meta of like, I don't even know. Never mind. I don't even know what games. I know Ethan still plays TFT.
Let's fly.
Hey. I think building one on Minecraft would be fun. I might play on Meech's server again, but I haven't felt the need to play Minecraft recently. I don't know why. I've been busy. Ooh. I'm back in the gym again. Forcing myself to go after fixing my sleep schedule, and it's been nice.
Take me up.
I'm thinking of moving to Garden Grove soon. I know we have that joke. Dude, when you said I talk about Garden Grove like it's the Bronx, it made me laugh so hard because Garden Grove isn't even like dangerous or anything. Like not nearly as compared to like other cities that are literally dangerous, but it's just Tustin is so safe that Garden Grove like feels ghetto because it's like a little more like not gentrified, if that makes sense. So that made me laugh. But I'm genuinely thinking about moving to Garden Grove. Like now that my mom doesn't need help with the dogs, so I can like be closer to gardens. I'm used to the drive, but it's like being like 15-20 minutes away from it instead of 30 to 40 is like, that's a huge... Oh no, I messed up. I confused the beginning of one route for the end of another, and damn it. I messed up. It's okay, I'll just skip this one. Oh, we have a place named Woodbridge too, but it's not dangerous. We have a city named Woodbridge nearby. Just because there's Latino? That's messed up. That's kind of racist. Shot every week is crazy. Like if that happened, dude, if something like that happened in, if a place like that, or no, sorry, if a single person got shot in Orange County, like everyone would have heard about it immediately. Like it's like big news. It's like, what the fuck? Someone got shot. Like I can't imagine living somewhere where like that's like daily news. Like I'm lucky, bro. Tustin and Irvine is like so safe. There's like, it's boring. Like I get it, it's boring. Tustin and Irvine can be like very not interesting, but I like it here. I've had a very lucky like life living here. No way. That's why it was called Woodbridge. Literally, it was a Woodbridge. Dude, it's so funny. All the street names near UCI are like freaking names of like Ivy League schools. I don't know why. I don't know whose idea it was. All the streets near UCI's campus are Harvard, Stanford, like I'm not even joking. Harvard, Stanford, all that stuff. Like who decided that? We joke, we're like, it's named after all the schools that we couldn't get into. I didn't apply to any Ivy Leagues. There was zero chance I was getting in. I didn't even get into LA. Dude, I didn't even like me. My last name is literally Nguyen. Like they're not gonna accept me into fucking. I did like an okay amount of APs and stuff, right? And they fucking like like my friend who almost failed high school, he got into UCLA. Like that's just unfair, bro. Like I didn't get amazing grades. I got a lot of like I got like A's and B's, and I think I might have gotten a C too. I don't remember, to be honest, but like I got waitlisted to UCI, which like I don't know if it's changed, but like UCI I think has been gotten harder to get into, but like UCI was considered easier to get into at the time. LA was harder. LA was my reach school. UCI was my first choice, and Fullerton was my safety school. And freaking like I got waitlisted to UCI and got off the waitlist, and then I didn't get into UCLA, just straight up denied. And my friend who almost failed high school got in. Like that's not fair, bro. That's some bullshit. That's so dumb. Like I get it, bro. They want diversity and they want like, but like, bro, like that's like straight up such a big discrepancy. Like that's just not fair. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me there's like not a huge choice of like schools where you're at. Wow. I was born in Virginia. That's the state that'll win ya. Oh, being 20 minutes is... I'm actually like about 15, 20 minutes away from UCI. Which isn't like a normal... Like, it's not like a... It's not like a super duper close, but it's like close, you know? That's the reason I wanted to go. I wasn't planning on dorming. I wanted to go... I had no... Like I said, I just kind of let things happen. And I was like... I didn't like seek out opportunities or like look into things. So I didn't even look into like different schools or like visit campuses to see what I felt like at home in and stuff. I just was like, oh, well, UCI is close and I can save money by not dorming. And then I ended up dorming because my friend convinced me to. And I'm so glad he did because it like changed my life. But like... It was just funny. I went to UCI. I applied to literally only 3 schools. Didn't visit any. Didn't like do my research. And then, I wasn't even planning on dorming. And then I did last minute, and it was amazing. And UCI was awesome. College was a great time. I love college. But yeah.
Take it easy.
Dude, we don't have a football team either. UCI is also a very big commuter school. That's so funny. Dude, you know what's funny? UCI at the student shop, they have a shirt that says like UCI football undefeated since like this year or something. Like a certain year. It's just so funny because it doesn't exist. That's why it's undefeated. It's so fucking funny, bro. Wait, I forgot the path of this. Fuck. Dude, I'm hearing the Oblivion music while freaking playing Genshin. This is so dumb.
That's close enough.
Dang. UCI's volleyball team though goes crazy. Those are hype games. Volleyball is actually one of the most fun sports to watch. Dude, it is so fun to watch. I think it was specifically our men's volleyball team. I don't know if our women's was like considered good or not, but I'm pretty sure we watched maybe some of their games. Actually, I don't even remember. I don't even know if we have... Do we? We have to, right? I mean, if we have a men's volleyball, we should have a women's volleyball. The basketball games are fun too, but, you know. I honestly don't remember. I know we watched some like basketball. Oy. I remember, I think I told you guys this, but we had a theme night for one of the volleyball games or basketball games, and then it was Harry Potter theme. So they put the door that enters the gym, like we were lined up in front of it, and the door that enters the gym, they covered it in bricks that like said platform 9 3/4. So my dumb ass, like being obnoxious, like I like was ramming my shoulder, like I was running into it and like banging on the door with my shoulder. And then the guy at the front, who like the student at front who was working the line, he was like, stop, like he got mad. Which like obviously rightfully he got mad, but like I was just stupid and being immature. I thought it was funny, bro. It was 9 3/4. I was like, let me try to go through, like as a joke. Like, I shouldn't have done that. That was stupid. I'd be doing dumb stuff. We had a Harry Potter theme night at our dining hall once, and they hid Ferrero Rochers like under tables and like you know, everywhere. Like they hid like 6 of them total in our dining hall, and if you found them, you got like a magic wand or something. But then like everyone was looking for them, so then event like they were already found within like very short time. And I remember there was the one guy who found 2 of them or something, and then he was like looking for the last one, and none of us, we were all looking for it, none of us could find it, and I gave up. I was just like, this isn't worth it. And they had Harry Potter themed food and stuff. Like they had butterbeer at the like coffee section. I was so lucky that I became an RA that year, like because that was the year they made the new towers, and because they made the new towers in the housing community, like they also made the new dining hall there. So I got to experience the new dining hall for free. Well, for free, money wise, but like I still had to work, you know. Oh, they did? Oh, that's sick. It's like an illusion. That's so cool. That makes for such fun videos. Like if you go with your friends or something, you just like record yourself like going through a wall. I'm not even big on social media and stuff besides like doing like branding stuff like for my channel, but like I would love to have a video of that. That'd be sick. It's like, hey, I'm walking through platform 9.
Let's run.
Universal Haunted Horror Nights was really fun when I went with Rose. It was cool. We didn't even wait that long in any lines except like one. We waited like maybe an hour, but that's not even that bad. I was just tired by the end because it was like the last one we went, but it was still really fun. I remember the ghost, yeah. Wait, no, I'm thinking of that girl, the girl who died in the first movie. If the name... Wait, what? That's so cool, dude. Dude, this is so sick. No, it looks great. It isn't perfect, but it looks really good. Yeah, no, yeah. The person who died wasn't named Pepper. They were named something else. It was a girl. I thought Pepper's ghost you were referring to a name, but then I realized like the person was not named. There was no one named Pepper in Harry Potter, so it must be the name of the effect, huh? That's so cool though. Yeah, I get you. That's pretty sick. That's a cool idea. It's like interactive and like fun to record. I don't even like theme parks that much. It's just I just don't like waiting in lines. Like the big thing is like I don't like doing things where you're just doing nothing for a long time. I do like the activities at theme parks. Like don't get me, I like it as much as anyone else, but like I would want to go on an off day or something, you know? When I've been to theme parks on off days, like a Wednesday afternoon, dude, oh my god, you just get in line so quick. You just go on the same ride twice, and it's like a popular, good ride, and you just, dude, it's awesome. It's just amazing. One time, me and my family, like my dad and my sisters, basically, we were on a road trip. Like we went to San Francisco or something. I don't know. Like this was one of the trips we went on, and on the way home or like on the way there, we saw like a theme park, but it wasn't like a big one like Knott's or something. It was like Adventure City or something, you know. And we just decided to go because it was like right there, and it was just like the rides were just as fun as like pretty much just as fun as like a ride at Knott's or something, but there were like no lines, and we just stopped by there in the middle of our road trip. We were young too, so I like enjoyed it more because I hadn't been on as many roller coasters at the time, so it was just really cool. We used to go on a trip every summer with our dad. But like as we grow older, it's kind of hard for everyone to coordinate. Every summer, he was just like, "Do you guys want to do something like go on a trip?" And then we would like try to decide on a place together. But then dumb games themed to the ride. I get them trying to do that, but I don't really like. I wouldn't really want to play their games either. I'd rather just play Heads Up with friends or talk to friends in line. Like I'm there to hang out with people, not to like play mini games on my phone.
Take it easy.
It's so nice going to things at off times. Like being able to go like today when I went to like I have recently been going to the climbing gym at night because that's just like I don't know. I don't know why. I used to never go at night because it was so empty in the afternoon because everyone's working, and it was just so nice to be able to come in the afternoon and have like be able to actually climb on everything and not have to wait for people. But it gets crowded at night, and you have like a lot of people might be crowded around the same set of problems, and then you don't really know when it's your turn, and it's really annoying. But I just got used to it, and I got used to talking to the same people at night. But today I went in the afternoon with my cousin just because she wanted to, and it was just like, it was so empty, and I was like, dude, I used to come here every day at this time and like train, and now I'm washed. Going to things during off times is the best. When you get a group of like, when you have a group of friends who's willing to also do that, like celebrate, or like family too, like celebrate a holiday the day after, or like go to something like on an off day. Like it's so nice because you just like you still get to enjoy their company and like do the same activity, but it's just like emptier. You don't have to wait for stuff. It's so nice. Literally, is like huge life hack. Obviously, you have to have like the life, like the lifestyle to make it work. Like you have to have work at an off time, or like they have to also be unemployed or something like that. Things like that. But if you can manage it, it's like, oh. Yeah, like exactly like something like Disney, the year after. Like Vegas, I'm specifically, when I was like looking at Airbnbs, I'm specifically going Monday through Friday to like avoid expenses. Oh my god, I'm about to finish my dailies like right on time.
Take me up.
The Airbnbs are like 3 times as expensive on the weekend. It's pretty funny. And I'm not there to do like stuff on the weekend. I'm there to like
The breeze is
go to
rising.
restaurants, play a little bit of poker. And it's also in Vegas, it's always popping. Like if you want to go out or go to the club or something, like stuff is happening literally. Like people are there on vacation. It's not like it's not the locals who are like going to the club or like going to like this like certain bars on the strip and stuff. Like you, so it's not like they're at work at night, so that it's not gonna be popping. Like people are on vacation, so they can go during a weekday. So it's like it's always gonna be like stuff is always going on. You don't have to go on the weekends. Like people think you just have to go on the weekend. Like no, it's fine. A Vegas trip would be dope, and like the sooner the better, because as soon as you get settled into like a like regular job, if you get like a 9 to 5 or something, it's gonna be so hard. Like you're gonna have to ration out your days off, and it's just like, obviously it's good to have like a good paying job, like consistent thing, but like it's so hard to hang out with friends when you get older. It's like so hard. Even my friends who have like flexible jobs like me, like dude, things just come up. Like they're hanging out with their girlfriend or something, or like they have family stuff, or like things like I have family over, something like there's all this stuff can go wrong. It's just so hard. Also, people just tend to be kind of flaky, so it's like the times that you do manage to get something going is like so like cherish it, you know. This doing this 10 times takes me about like 5-ish minutes, so I'm gonna finish like just on time for the reset. And then more Oblivion. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's very sad. I forgot about that. I'm never like, that's one thing I like never ever do. Like ever. I like when I say I'm gonna be, when I plan to go somewhere. Also, it's funny because the way I communicate, I think some people aren't used to it. Like sometimes people, my sister will ask me, like, I remember this one I remember specifically because it was just funny to me. And I understand her perspective. But like she asked me if like she was having a birthday party and she was doing a thing, like some kind of like fun event, and she rented out like a studio for it or whatever, like a photography studio, I don't know. And she just asked me if I'll be there, and I was like, yeah, I'll be there. I just straight up just said like, okay, it was like that time and place, and I said, yeah, I'll be there. And then and I remember like I didn't message her about it, and she didn't message me about it for like weeks or something. And then like the day before or something, she was like, I think she was worried whether or not I was gonna come. And she's like, are you coming? Are you not coming? Like I was like, no, I'll just be there. Like when if I just say yes, I'm gonna like, it's in my calendar. I will remember. I'll be there for sure. I still ask people to remind me, but I usually will almost, like, remembering isn't the issue. The issue is like whether or not people actually will like follow through. Like I will never like flake last minute, ever.
Take me up.
It would have to literally be an emergency. Like I won't, like if something else comes up, like I'm just saying no to it. Like it's too like, I will never not honor like my word. I'm not always on time, but I'm on time like almost always. But like sometimes things come up or you're going with people and they're not on time, so then you literally just have to wait for them. But like in general, I'm on time. But I will like, what's not general, like what is like guaranteed, is that I will be there if I say I'm gonna be there. So when people like flake last minute, that like really bothers me, because like that's something that like I like value to do myself. I expect people to just have the courtesy. I don't mind if people have to flake, but they let you know ahead of time. Like I get that things come up, and sometimes something will literally just come up like 5 times in a row. Like that actually happens, and I get it. But like when people flake last minute on a consistent basis, that's a problem, because like that's just like you just not respecting time. It's really sad. That's the thing. I like plan for people to like, I plan for people to bail for things. Especially like I've told you guys about this, like William. Dude, we plan to hang out like Saturday or something. Okay, it reset. I wasn't able to get all 10 done, but it's fine. We had planned to hang out, and then the day, literally the morning of, he texted us saying, "I'm sorry, I thought I had the work," or this was Friday. He was like, "I thought I was working from home today, so that I was be able to leave earlier, but I have to cancel." And I was just like, it wasn't even surprising. Like and then we planned for like Saturday. No, dude, okay, this is so funny. And I don't like William. Even if William was watching this, I wouldn't be afraid to say this. Like, I'm not even talking shit. This is just literally William. He is so fun to hang out with. Like, he's one of the funniest people in like a very unique way. And like, he's like very easy to talk to and just fun. But like, dude, logistically, he is the most frustrating like person ever. Like, ever. He is like Linda level. Like he will cancel stuff last minute. When we're trying to plan stuff, he won't like contribute to the planning like easily. Like, he won't just quickly say to us like, "I'm not free at this time, but I'm free at this time." He'll start making like random jokes in the middle of a conversation where we're trying to plan stuff, and I'm like, "William, can you just tell us a time you're free?" Like, it's so crazy to me, bro. He's probably the friend who like I put up with the most like bullshit that is like normally wouldn't be tolerable, because it is so common for him where I'm just like, there goes William again doing his thing. It's, dude, oh my god, it's so frustrating. So then we planned to hang out Saturday instead, or like Sunday instead, and then we hung out. I've almost stopped going to Linda's class completely. She has been late every single time. I show up late on purpose because I know she'll be late, and then she doesn't start class right away because it's her private class. So then she like feels comfortable just delaying it, and me and Non are just waiting there like for her to start. Everyone else stopped going, by the way. It's just me and Non almost every time. All right, here. Anyways, the new reset started. That's why I'm doing this daily event for Genshin. But I'm gonna go back to Oblivion in a sec. Also, yeah, I always plan for people. I always plan for people to be late too, not just to bail. Like if let's say I plan a trip. First of all, if I plan a trip, and it's already for myself, but then I invite, like, let's say I invite Adrian and William to like Vegas, which I no longer will go to Vegas with them, because like there have been so many problems with us traveling together that I can't do it anymore. That's a story for another time. But like, the point is, like, I've gone to Vegas like by myself, but then they happen to also be free, so then they wanted to like tag along for a few days. And then I basically just like, we'll plan the stuff, but I'm already assuming that something will go wrong, or like, and I'm ready for it. And I already have like my contingency, like what my plans are for if they're late to this, or they're not willing to like do this or that, you know, like, because it's just like the norm now, the average now is to like, the norm is that people are like gonna be like 15-ish minutes late to something. That's usually the case. Especially if it's a couple. And then like, also the like norm is that some people will just bail early, you know, things like that. So oh yeah, they like absolutely should at least pay you back. That's why you always have to take the money ahead of time, bro. Even like some of my closest friends who like, if I was like, when I was way younger, I would expect them to never like, it wouldn't even cross my mind that someone could like cancel like that and then not pay their share. But I've learned like even like the closest like people who you think are considerate, they will like sometimes just bail and do like the bad thing that you don't expect them to do. So I'm glad they did that. If they didn't pay you back or like split the cost and pay you after you had already planned all that, like it's like, the sad thing is like for a lot of things you only have to learn once, but like that's a thing where I had to learn multiple times. Like the first time people didn't pay me back for like me paying for the Airbnb and people wouldn't pay me back or pay me back on time. That kind of situation has happened so many times to me, and now like maybe at like 24, 25 is when I realized like I'm not literally just not accepting that. Like I'm not accepting anything less than like pay me ahead of time or like pay for it yourself and have me pay you back, because I will always pay back right away. Yeah, that was bad. I remember you telling me about that. I forgot that happened. It's really unfortunate. It's sad, man. One thing, so I think I told you this, but when I first went to college, like I dormed, there was an option that UCI gives you to buy a micro fridge, like a microwave fridge combo, right? It was called that, literally called micro fridge. And my roommates were Adrian, my friend Adrian, like since childhood, and then our classmate / friend Jeffrey. So I wasn't Jeffrey's friend, but I had gone to school with him since middle school, so I knew who he was, he knew who I was. We never really talked though, but Adrian and him were kind of friends, so then Adrian and I like had him as our triple, right? So they wanted the micro fridge. I didn't want one because I wasn't planning on using it, but I agreed to split the cost because it was gonna be in the same room as us, right? It was gonna be in the same room as us, and like I would probably end up just using it. So I was like, okay, it's only fair that I pay for it if I'm probably gonna use it, right? So naturally, I agreed to split, and then they like this would always happen to me. They were like, could you pay for it and we pay you back? And I'm like, okay, whatever, right? So so I pay for that and they pay me back, or like they're planning on paying me back, but then it doesn't end up coming. It doesn't, like for some reason ours just didn't come in time, like at the beginning of the year, and basically they got used to, like we all got used to not using it, right? We all got used to not having a micro fridge. Fuck. No, I'm so sad. I think I didn't claim my commission rewards because I didn't use all my resin. And that's so sad. Whatever, I'm not gonna check. Basically, it didn't come in time. We got used to not having it, right? So because of that, instead of like wanting to like put in like a request to like get it because we hadn't gotten it, they were like, oh, actually we can like, let's just cancel it and just get a refund, right? And I was like, okay, you guys like, can you guys cancel it? Because you guys are the ones who wanted it. Like, you guys, please go through the trouble of like sending the email or just like filling out the form. And then they both, without even like hesitating, they're both like, oh no, like you were the one who paid for it, so like you gotta do it. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like that, they didn't even like try to hide that they were like, they didn't want to do it. They were just like, hey, you were the one who paid for it though, and it's like on your name. And I was like, bro. Also, like in terms of roommate stuff, like when I vacuumed or something, I would always like also vacuum their side really quickly because it's like I already have the vacuum there or whatever, right? Like I would, things like that. Like I wouldn't put stuff on their desk. I wouldn't mess up any of their things. I wouldn't use any of their things without asking, things like that. I would go home on the weekends, and since my desk was the first thing you see when you go inside, like it's directly to the left, I would come back and there would be like a bag of like takeout food on my desk, or like water stains from people like putting their drinks on my desk. Like my desk would be dirty or like have trash in it, because it's the thing that like people first see when they go in. So if they had friends over, like I always had to take stuff off my desk, clean it off real quick when I came back for the weekend, like things like that. And then also like my bed was the lower one. Like they both had the bunks and I had the lower bed, right? So me and Jeffrey, we shared a bunk bed, and then we had our separate desks, whereas Adrian had the bunk bed with the desk underneath it. So everyone would always sit on my bed, which that's not a big deal. Like I literally almost didn't care at all. Like I was okay with that, but it's just like things like that always happened, and they weren't like, they never like tried to make things easier for me. When like I was the one always like having to like deal with like bullshit. They didn't even put an effort to make things easier on me. The only thing was that Jeffrey didn't bring a trash can. So Jeffrey would put trash in my trash can, but he would take it out. So I never had to take out the trash because he used my trash can and he was like, okay, I'll just take it out for you. Like, he didn't even say it, he would just do it, and we just had that agreement. It was fine. But then Adrian, he would fill up his trash can and then he would put trash in my trash can because his was full. And then I remember he was like putting trash in my trash can. I was like, bro, you have your own. And then he says, it's full. His response to me saying you have your own trash can was to say that his was full. I was like, bro. No, it's fine. Like, I don't even take offense to that. That's why, dude, after that, I literally was just like, I never want to have a roommate when I move out. Like, I'm not dealing with having a roommate, period. Aside from the fact that, like, I'm not having a roommate who's not vegan, period. Like, I just don't want any roommate to begin with. I don't care if you're my closest, most considerate friend. I don't care any of that. Like, I'm not having a roommate, period. I'm going to make enough money to live on my own, and that's it. Oh, I have another story that I'm gonna tell you in voice chat because I don't want to tell you on stream. But basically, my friend basically said he wanted to room with me, and then last minute changed his mind, claiming that his parents wouldn't let him room. and then he ended up rooming with someone else. So he should have just lied. Last minute too, like not giving me any heads up. It was like as last minute as it could have possibly been. Very sad. It's just sad too because like I will do anything I can to like be considerate like when it comes to stuff like that. Be like being on time or like being a good roommate. I got lucky though. My second year roommate, he was chill. We never talked and we didn't really become friends. We would just say hi when we like saw each other. We never hung out. So it wasn't as fun as being roommates with my friends, but he never caused problems. When he came in and I was sleeping and I was still awake, like I could hear him trying to be quiet. Like I could hear him like being quiet to like not wake me. He wouldn't turn on the lights or anything. He would play League and it was so funny because he wouldn't like super hard rage, but I'd hear him saying like fuck under his breath, but he'd like whisper it. It was so funny. Like he did his best to be quiet. He would just be like, fuck. And it was so funny because I didn't play League, so I just like hear him like quietly not even raging, but like, you know. So he was considerate. He never like went out of his way to like do anything wrong. Basically, he was cool. And then my third year, when I only had a roommate for 2 weeks for RA training, but he happened to be someone I knew, and he was really cool, and we had such a fun time. Like he played ukulele, I played guitar, so we'd be singing like Panic at the Disco songs at night, and then he got ready like for bed at the same time, and somehow we always finished getting ready at the same time, no matter when we like, even if he started somewhat later or I started somewhat later, and then we would just get in bed at the same time and like, good night, bro. So chill.
I'd advise you to keep your distance
Exactly,
from that
bro.
accursed portal. Haven't you heard about?
No, please tell me about them.
Not much to. I hear tell. Haven't. Count it. About 2 days ago,
Oh no,
Darcy's
the Count's son entered.
the Count fears the worst. At this, if you find him or the 2 days, and nary a word. Be glad. New to the Knights of the Thorn are they make grand. I hate to speak ill. It's tolerated because Farwell is the Count most. It's all
Favorite aspect?
brash child.
You know, one of my favorite aspects was that it felt more freeform than Morrowind, because that's what I came from. Like, I saw that Oblivion was coming out, and I was like, oh, I love Morrowind. But Morrowind was so rigid. Like, NPCs would stay in the same spot, and unless they were programmed to walk around the city. Like, if you were indoors, they would stand in the same spot. They didn't have voice lines except walking up to them, like when they just saying hi or something. But then when you actually have dialogue with them, it's just text. In Oblivion, like, there's ragdoll physics. Like, people walk around, they follow you. Like, there's like it feels more dynamic. Obviously now that's become so normal because I'm used to it. But at the time when Oblivion was new to me, the fact that people would travel to different parts of the world, the fact that people would go in and out of their houses to like explore and go back to sleep is like that was so cool. Like it's just like so dynamic. Oh no. Fallen Knight of the Thorn. Exactly, yeah. It was like a real world. At the time, like this game was made like 20-ish years ago. Like that was having a like open dynamic world like this was like a newish thing. Like it wasn't maybe not new, but like not common. This game felt so like it felt so like alive. Morrowind felt so rigid, you know? When people died, they just had a like falling animation, you know? But they wouldn't, like in this game, they ragdoll. You can drag them around. Like you can drag corpses around like this, you know? Items too. Like I said, when you place an item in Morrowind, it doesn't fall. It just stays in one spot. So like, if you place it on top of like, let's say, you know those doors at like bars that open like this? They're like a trapdoor, but like at waist level? If you put an item on there and then open the trapdoor, the item would just be in the same spot floating. Like things like that. It just felt rigid. And I loved the game. But then when I got to Oblivion, I was like, dude, this is amazing. Like stuff moves around. There's physics. You can drag items around, move bodies. Like, oh, butterfly, interesting. Yeah, the NPCs do repeat voice lines and stuff, but like, because they have common voice lines for like rumors and stuff, like they'll say the same line. But they added new voices to the remake, which is very cool. Alright, where do I go from here? Here. Everything seems closed off. I don't know where to go. Guess I'll just go this way. This actually might be the section where there's that talking Jamora who's like, "You should not be here, Morty. Your blood is forfeit." Maybe it's the Count. I forgot to be the Count's son. Like who gets trapped. I forgot. I could have sworn it was in the first gate. But maybe not. There's a bunch. I think about, I want to say a little under 20. I never finished closing every single one. There's certain ones that are part of the main quest, like this one, you know? But like there are certain ones that like are just around the world that you can close. There we go. Oh. Oh my god, jump scare. Oh, I'm getting... Wait, I'm getting bodied. Wait, I'm dying. I'm literally dying. I have no potions. Goodbye. Hit the Jamora instead, please. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I can't lose this. Problem is I might run into more enemies here. I'm like grabbing ingredients while getting chased by Jamora and a Scampra. Crazy work. Oh, he's hitting the Jamora. Nice, very nice. Oh, I'm 1 HP. Oh my god. If I get hit by that stupid thing over there, I'll die. Run away. There's so much of this bloodgrass. I might go to bed soon. Maybe I'll clear this gate and then go to bed. Nice. Oh my gosh. I'm actually getting drowsy now. It actually feels good to get drowsy at 2 a.m. Like, before I was just like sad that I wouldn't be able to fall asleep, and I just like accepted that like I'd be up for a long time, and it was just a repeat cycle of that. It's nice to actually feel tired. It's weird hearing my voice lines of getting hurt and hearing it being a wood elf, because I'm not used to that. I'm used to being an orc. So I got used to certain sounds coming out when like you get like injured or something, and it's like weird to hear that not happening. Oh, here we go. I did drink glitch energy, yeah. I just feel my eyes getting tired.
Someone got here. What took you so long?
Look how proper he is,
I
because
set
he's
out
a
with the rest of the night.
he's the count's son.
I was able to kill perhaps, however, here now.
Huzzah! He said huzzah at the end. I should
The
have
Knight of the
listened to
Thorn
it.
never returns home until the mission is done. It's our way. Now, I suggest we use the Raymond Sweep formation.
The ramen sweep formation.
The sigil stone for this oblivion. We are many until now.
Huzzah! I want to hear him say
only
huzzah.
7, but
No.
many wish to. Until now, we numbered only 7, but attacked the regiment. Our enemies quake at our approach and falter at our charge. Huzzah!
Huzzah. You can run from them. When you get far enough, they stop aggroing you. I was able to do it earlier today against that stupid vampire orc, but it's not easy.
I'm on your side.
My blade. Oh, I can level up now probably. Probably should.
I'm on your side.
Dude, hitting teammates is so easy in this game. It's really annoying.
Even if Farwell does, don't judge Farwell too harshly. All he wants to do is please his father. I've known him. I just wish his. I'm sure you wish to hear the real story. Rather, not long after the gate opened, 3 of us were cut down in the first wave. We pressed on. We lost 2 more in that skirmish. We found the way back blocked by more Daedra, but we brought a City Watch contingent. We might have taken the Sigil Stone with minimal losses. Instead, the City Watch and the Knights of the... Perhaps... Let's keep...
Guy is young with something to prove, and it costs lives. Come on, Farwell, what you doing? Careful, don't fall in the lava. Oh, hi. I love the new animations for the dagger. It was just a 1-2 swing in the beginning, and now they have 1-2 stabs, punch stab. Like, that's so sick, so sick. Oh, there's another enemy. They're fighting. Where the hell are they? Okay. Whatever. I'll close this gate and then go to bed. Here, I'm gonna take my melatonin. Oh, the gate open. That's so sad. People did not need to die. But Farwell was stupid. I'm sleeping in my bed. Here, they can kill him. I'll fight the Jamora. Oh, you're dead. Goodbye. Oh, I want the helmet. I think the helmet's part of his body, though. Like, it's not an actual helmet. Yeah.
Supposed to be impressed.
Very nice. Good job. Take them both. I have space right now. Oh, also the combat of Oblivion. This is normal now in game, so it's not as like something you'd appreciate necessarily now. But in compared to Morrowind, Morrowind was this like weird system where like the higher level you were at a certain weapon type, like blade or blunt, the higher percentage that you'd land the hit. So you'd just be swinging and it wouldn't actually hit the opponent unless it, you know, it procced the percentage point, you know? So you'd swing a bunch and only actually hear the hit like 1 out of like a certain number of times. And then the higher level you got at like a certain weapon type, the higher chance it was that you'd land the hit. Nearness of evil is. So it was really stupid. The combat felt really dumb. With this one, it's like every time you hit them, they take damage and then you can block. And in Morrowind, the block, you wouldn't hold the button to block. It would randomly block depending on how high your block level was. So you didn't actually have like good control over the combat. It was just stupid. It was a very broken like game. It was funny and very fun to play, but it was a broken game. Alright, I'm officially over encumbered. Sad. Okay, I guess I'll drop that. I want to sleep so I can sleep in the game so I can level up, but I forgot to. Weakness to fire. I mean, I don't need that. That's fine. Hello. Can you die?
I fought the mud crabs.
Yeah, run away, ho. Chaos Stronghold. Chaos Stronghold. Alright, let's do this. Oh, he's already dead. What the heck? I went backwards. I'm a dummy. Oh yeah, I just went forward, that's why. It's my fault. There we go. Can I get a good sigil stone, please? Oh, I put away my weapon to run faster and then... Oh, why did I not? Look at him. Look at his expression, bro. He's like, oh, it wasn't me. Drag his body off the map. I'm too lazy. Dude, my fans are like blowing at maximum speed right now. Oh, what the? No. I wanted to save him. Ugh. Okay, here we go. That's so annoying.
Let's get this over with.
No, is he just gonna get permanently slain? Can I not save him? Wait, maybe I should tell him to stay. I'm gonna load an earlier save. Tell him to stay. I don't have a heal other spell. That's the issue.
Lead on. We are many wish until now. The path is yours. Lead on.
I can't see his health. Should have learned other spells. My bad. I need to aggro them so they attack me. Is Farwell just gonna keep dying? Like, I don't under... Do I really care to save him, bruh? The most I'm gonna get is like a little bit higher reward for keeping him alive, like knowing how this game works. If he dies, he dies. I'm not gonna stress over it. I have to be careful not to hit. Alright, if Farwell's just gonna keep dying, it's fine. I'm just gonna go to the later save.
What's the matter?
Wait, I killed him? Bro, I didn't mean to kill him. I was the one who hit him. See, that's annoying. That's an annoying thing about this game. I really don't like. It's so easy to hit your teammates. And they just like, it'll count.
I'm on your side.
His bodyguard died too. God, their screams are so crazy. Like, where's his bodyguard? So sad. His bodyguard has a Knights of the Throne medallion too, probably. So I want to grab that. I don't know what enchantment it gives, but where is his bodyguard? Damn, that's sad. Fortify speechcraft on self. Interesting. Sorry, Farwell. God, it's so gross. I feel like there's a trap here. No. Oh, maybe not. Alright, let's finish this so I can go to sleep. Oh, Warhammer. What the heck? Turn end and strike. It's worth a lot, but it's a little heavy. Dwarven War Axe, that'd be nice, but again, it's a little heavy. Oh wait, I can carry it. Nice. Where? What's hitting me? Oh. God, these are so scary. I used to be scared of playing these games. Especially Morrowind was scarier than Oblivion, by far. Even though Oblivion's more, like, detailed and stuff, something about Oblivion felt more like, oh, I'm just fighting creepy dungeon characters, whatever. But, like, Morrowind was, like, the environment was, like, just felt scary overall. Like, I just felt like it felt eerie. It was really cool. It made for the really cool atmosphere. I love the atmosphere of the game. But it was scary. And I only beat the game actually once, and after many years of playing it. That's right. Fall down, ho. Sigillum Sanctus or whatever. Let's go. Hey, we did it. Fight a couple enemies, and then we'll be done. Oh, he's stuck here. Oh, never mind. Nice. Nice. Oh, no. That sucks. I literally just fell down. I mean, come back. Oh, Mace of Dispel? I think I'm over encumbered. Yeah. It's so annoying, dude. I mean, this is worth less, so. That's what I just looked at. Alright, can I get a good sigil stone? How many refreshes will I need? Let's see. Let's quick save. Frost damage, water walking. Nope. This is a part that's gonna take like 30 minutes. Fire damage on strike. That's so basic though. Like it's cool, but it's so basic. I can just do that enchantment with anything. Absorb speed. That's the first one I got. Dispel, a spell absorption. Yeah. Okay, so the bottom one is the one I want to look at. The top one's the one I recently got, or like got before. Bottom one. Damage, health, that's nice. Damage, health on strike is just nice and simple. 15 points. No fire damage, no nothing. Just damage, health, purely. Nice to see. Oh, I'm actually drowsy, guys. This is good. My body's getting back to a normal freaking human sleep cycle. I've been streaming for almost 10 hours. Jesus.
Aminus commenced.
Oh, I'm trespassing. Oops.
You're trespassing here. You'll have to leave.
Okay, let me talk to Aminus first.
Please, although I'm concerned with a
Okay, I have to leave. Goodbye. I'll wait till daytime when I can eat. That's annoying when a quest is like, when a quest objective is somewhere that you'd be trespassing, you have to wait for the right time. It'd be nice if it just told you like that you could wait or something. I don't know.
It's you.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I've never met you. Why are you saying it's you as if you met?
Your reputation.
Oh, he knows me.
Is your friend, no?
Is my...
If the guards don't. All right.
Yeah, added new voices for the these creatures as well.
Don't
Or
talk
not
such-
creatures,
You
but like
win. Oh, that's great. That's really. You. I doubt it. Don't. You've got a point. You don't. I doubt it.
nice. I'm clean
You
with it.
do.
I need to sleep so I can get my speechcraft up.
Please, with a possible.
God, why isn't it letting me talk to him? He's the quest objective. I don't understand. It wants me to talk to Andil objective, whatever the hell. Oh, that's because my active quest is the allies for Bruma. But like the sub quest is like, you know. Oh, this is the thing, by the way, the haunted house. I've overheard a rumor that Welwyn Benerus wants to sell a manor in Anvil So it is Anvil, not Bravil. And that's the one that's haunted. There we go. So annoying. He won't even let me tell him about his son being dead because I have to complete this part first. Oh, I have to go into the Oblivion Gate? Is that what's going on? Wait, no. Why does it say 2,000 away from my quest objective? But it says it's right there. 2,000. Yeah, 2,000. What?
Please speak to Aminet.
He's far away. But the marker's right here. I'm so confused. But it looks like I'm getting closer according to this. That's what's weird. This happens sometimes where NPCs are like way far away from where they're supposed to be, but normally the marker won't show them as being far away. They are. Like, look, this is closer than where I was before. There's bandits here, by the way. They respawn. That's right. Bitch. He's fighting the mud crab instead of me, bro.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
3 lockpicks. Let's go. Alright, well, let's go towards Aminus. I mean, the marker says he's at the gate, but this thing says he's 800 away. And my athletics increase. Let's go. Hey! I can't jump over. Are you serious, bro? If I see any landmarks on my compass, I'm gonna go to it to have a fast travel point, but for now, keep going. So yeah, the game's like glitched out. He's supposed to be where the guards are, because the guards are just saying go see him. They're not telling me where to go, which means like if he was far away, they would tell me where to go. Like, or if he was supposed to be far away, they tell me. Oh, these are one of the dogs that killed the wolf. And my mom saw it, she was like, why are you killing the wolf? So sometimes NPCs just end up wandering far away for whatever reason, and it's really annoying. Sometimes they die too, which means you have to like load an old save if you want to continue. It's really annoying. This shouldn't be taking this long, but alas. Oh, there's like a Daedric Shrine. I should accept the quest. I think it's a Daedric Shrine. Belda. Can't talk to it. Okay. Oh, it's just it's a Ayleid ruin. Never mind. The Ayleids were like ancient elves. These ruins have good treasure, but they're hard. They have a lot of traps and stuff. The history lore is like the Ayleids like made these traps to protect their like, you know, the tomb or whatever, or their treasure. Kind of like comparable to the pyramids almost. The imps are so funny looking, bro. I'm literally an imp. Alright, apparently he's coming up. 200 units of distance. A gate to oblivion is nearby. Desolate mine. Where? Oh, here. On the compass. God, it's taking so long. Alright, I discovered it. We're good. It's on my map. Wait, now it's telling me to go this way. Bro. It's just telling me to go back to this. But when I go here, it says he's 2,000 away. Alright, maybe me going far and coming back will make it like refresh, kind of. Like he'll be back here. Was he like stuck in the gate? I don't understand. Or maybe there's the commander and he's just standing. Oh, I'm so
You've done
stupid.
it. Then it's a I'll st
Wow, I suck.
It's a shame some Chain Hall. It's a great. I spoke with Count Ingeris.
Okay, now I can talk to the count and then I'm gonna level up and then end stream. Who knows? I might be able to level up twice.
Yes? I'm pleased to finally meet the savior of Chait.
Oh, he knows
I realize
already.
He was trying it. I'm sure he was difficult. Your actions are duly noted. I thank you for your sympathy. Thank you. I thank you on behalf of all the citizens of
Yeah, I get to
Cheydinhal.
keep the ring.
I will not forget your service to Cheydinhal. Close. I do not. Since
Now
the-
that I can't duplicate things and sell
My
for
son-
gold, like sell stuff for gold infinitely, getting more gold is actually kind of a priority. Like maybe I should have tried to let him live, but it was
Just
kind of
look
hard.
around. Is not Cheydinhal the model of... I'll miss him dearly. Don't feel upset. I'm saddened by the loss of those Legion duty here in Cyrodiil is...
It's funny that you can ask for
Farewell.
rumors. Just imagine going around the world, like to your friends, asking about rumors. Tell me the latest rumors about our friend group, you know? Alright, let's go to the arena and level up. Oh, I'm actually feeling very tired. Oh my gosh. I'm like drowsy, I want to sleep. I'm gonna have a good sleep tonight. You dream of someone sleeping peacefully in his bed when a shadow gaunt figure. Oh, I became a vampire. Oh, that's so annoying. I hate this dream. Ugh, it's so annoying. Damn it. Ah, that's so fucking annoying. Guys, I became a fucking vampire. Alright, how do I cure my vampirism? I think guards will attack you on sight too when you become a vampire. Stupid. Oh, I could have leveled up again. Look, all my stuff is drained because of my vampirism. Oh, what the heck? Disease swamp. Oh, I got swamp fever. Yeah, vampirism. Here we go. That's so annoying. How do I cure my vampirism? I'm just gonna look it up. I can't be bothered. Raminus Polus. Where is he? Have to go to Arcane University. I'm gonna sleep again. Just level up. I forgot to read this when I leveled up too. 4. So I guess I'm not going to sleep right away because I'm trying to fix things. Let's see if I can level up again. We might actually be able to. Who knows? Oh no, I can't. I'm halfway there though. We're halfway there. Oh god, his texture was weird for a sec.
Welcome.
Alright, help me. Cure for vampirism.
I'm pleased that you would ask. There is a way. Count Isildur of Skingrad has done the most recent research on a cure, I believe. I suggest you trap.
He more or less looks like what he looks like before the remaster.
Take care.
Okay, we're going to Skingrad. Oh, I keep trying to fast travel from here. I'm used to Genshin where you could fast travel from anywhere. I just realized that's why I'm doing it. When I used to play Oblivion, like I would never try to do that. Like I knew instinctively not to. Okay, maybe perhaps I wait. It's 2 a.m. so you will not be just out and about at this time. Yay, he's here. Oh.
Greetings.
It's not him,
Do
but...
you have... I'm afraid the Count does not... I see. You'll have to speak with... The Count... Take care.
Alright, she takes a while to get the count, so I'm just gonna wait for a bit.
What is it now?
Sorry. I ask myself... We're next. Make it quick.
He doesn't like
What
these
a
ones.
wonderful compliment. You can't... That's pretty good. Blah, blah. Good one.
Oh, that sounds...
Really now? You don't. No, you do me not please. Oh, please. That's pretty good. You're good. Please, I'm in... Yeah, is that so? Look, Farewell. Yes. Yes. Good one. Blah is goodness. What can I... No, you're a big, fat liar. You too. We're next. I can speak for the Count. You won't... be seeing you.
Most expensive house, and there's a lot of furnishings that I need to like buy for it, so wait another hour, see if the lady comes down. No. There we go.
Greetings.
I might not be able to actually talk to her yet until she
Please
actually
wait
gets
a
down. Yeah, there we go.
Hello.
Count has to come down.
What's going on with you?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent.
2D
in
is
Somerset
sexiest.
Isle.
I remember thinking that guy's name was
Also
funny.
have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous.
I understand you're looking for a cure. This is fortunate. I wish to tell you a story. More than 50 years ago, my wife, Rona, she hated what she had become and refused to feed to keep herself healthy. She eventually slipped into my trusted servants. I have researched what I can, so I would ask that you take up the search. What little I have discovered points to the... I have searched for these witches. There may be one left. Seek her out and learn. If you are successful in finding... I have told you what I require from you.
He looks really good. I like his like character design. Alright, I have to find some witch hoe. She's far away too. That sucks.
Hi there.
How are you? How goes?
Alright, I just have to do a lot of walking. All good. I'm not gonna use my horse. I'm just afraid of my horse dying, to be honest. When I get Shadowmere, I'll use him. He's invincible. Alright, we run. We move. I see a landmark. I'm gonna go to it.
I heard there were some goblins around here recently. Awful creatures.
I can't stand the sight of those creatures.
So long.
Enough talk.
We're off to find the witch. Gonna go. I'm following the compass right now. I'm looking at the compass at the top because there's a squandered mine 50 meters or whatever that unit of distance is away. And I'm just trying to get as many points on the map as I can, because that will allow me to fast travel, and that's what I like. Did I discover the mine yet? I don't know. Oh, staircase. Sometimes you have to be on like the right level to just... Oh, I did discover it. We're good. And it just happens to be near where I need to go anyways. Oh, don't die. We're good, we're good. Drake low. Drake? I just flip the switch. Flip, flip. I don't know nobody else is doing this. Oh, what the? Oh, that wolf followed me. I thought it was like a protective dog. I was like, I don't remember there being protective dogs. I can train my block. I can do this to train my block skill. Help myself level up a little bit. You used to be able to look at your blocks, like your skills, and see how far, how close they are to. Oh, it shows. It shows. I'm 3/4 of the way. I wonder how much each hit helps. Let's see. Okay. 43. So I was at like 35, right? And now I was at 43, so it's like 3 each. Oh wait, what? Oh, that's my level. I'm stupid. The meter is what matters. I was like, that doesn't look like 43%. The meter looks like halfway. Oh, there we go. So I'm completely off on all accounts. Let's just ignore anything I say. Okay. We're gonna talk to this witch who can cure my vampirism.
Hello. What brings you to this neck? Oh my. What makes you think I... Oh my dear. But a cure for vampirism. If you do a little... I have my own interests. And if you can bring me 5 empty grand...
5 grand soul gems? Bro.
Bring me the soul gem. If you've done good deeds... What? You too.
I'm going to look at that guide again. How do I get the grand soul gems? What the heck? Wait, there are nearby dungeons, and then when you start this quest, a new area appears in the dungeon that, you know, has the soul gem, which is nice.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
If you're a part of the guild, taking the gem does not constitute actual stealings. If you're at least level 12, anyone. I'm almost level 12. She has a grand soul gem in her basement. And I have to find all this stuff to make the Blood of an Argonian. One Argonian. There are no consequences of stabbing him. A cave with an Argonian tribesman. Or multiple Argonian tribesmen. The 3rd and 16th combatants of the arena Argonians. I can do that. Wow. See, I love guides like this. They're amazing. This is the website I use, by the way, UASP, for a lot of my playthroughs of Morrowind and Oblivion. So she keeps 1 grand soul gem in her basement, so that's actually useful. I don't know how to... Oh wait, her basement might be accessible from outside. Some of the houses are like that. Or I can just go, what's it called? Okay, I guess her basement's not accessible from the outside. That's annoying. Or I can just get to level 12 and then basically buy them from shops. But I have to train these in order to do that, which is annoying. Okay. I think for now I'm just going to save. And then end stream here. That was a good session. I had fun. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good night. Okay, I need to sleep. I'm tired. My brain is starting to slow down. Oblivion's dope. 10-hour stream. Let's go. Bye, chat.